Okay, we're asked to solve the simultaneous equations. 3x minus y equals 13 minus 2 bracket x plus y, and x plus 3 over 2 plus y minus 4 over 3 equals 1. So I'm going to tidy both of them up first before I actually do the question. Okay, so if I look at this one, the most obvious thing to do here is multiply out the bracket. So I'm going to multiply out the bracket. You get 2x minus 2y. So the way I want this to work out, I want the x's to come first, then the y's, and I'm going to equal it to a number. Okay, so I'm going to bring the x over, so it's 3x minus y. I'm going to bring this minus 2x over, becomes plus 2x plus 2y equals 13. So tidied up, this becomes 5x plus y equals 13. Okay. Now this one, I have to deal with it because it's fractions, so I have to do a common denominator. Okay, so I'll put it over 1. I'm actually going to write it out again over here. X plus 3 over 2 plus y minus 4 over 3 equals 1 over 1. So we look at it, what would be the common denominator? The common denominator here would be 6. So 2 into 6 goes 3 times. So it's 3 times x plus 3. 3 into 6 goes twice, y minus 4. And 1 into 6 goes 6 times, so 6 times 1. Now this is something that we need to know, right? If you get a common denominator of the whole lot and put it over the same number, and if there's an equals in it, only if there's an equals in it, we can ignore the bottom. Because it's all over 6, so therefore this must be equal to 6 over here. Okay, it must be equal to this side. Okay, so we multiply it out. 3x plus 9 plus 2y minus 8 equals 6. So like in the previous one I did, we bring x's and y's over here, and we're going to put the numbers over there. So it's minus 9 plus 8. So you get 3x plus 2y equals 5. So now I have my two equations. I'm going to work them out simultaneously. So I have 5x plus y equals 13, and 3x plus 2y equals 5. I'm going to multiply this line by 2. I'm going to change the signs in a minute, but I'll just multiply by 2 first of all. So it's 10x plus 2y equals 26. The reason I did that was I wanted the y's to be the same. As you can see now, if I multiply the top line by 2, you can see the y's are now the same. Now, we can't cancel them out unless they have different signs. So that's what we need to do. So different signs, we change the signs on the bottom line. Okay, by doing that, 2y minus 2y cancels out. 10x minus 3x is 7x. 26 minus 5 is 21. So dividing across by 7, x is equal to 3. So we found what the x value is. So then, how do you go about then finding the y value? Well, you rewrite the first equation out again. So I'm going to rewrite 5x plus y equals 13. And I'm going to substitute 3 in for x. So 5 times 3 plus y is equal to 13. 15 plus y is equal to 13. So y is equal to 13 minus 15. So y is equal to minus 2. So there's my value for y. In fact, what's actually happening here is these two lines are meeting at this point. 3 minus 2. So that's actually your answer.